In last lecture, we are dealing with cause and effect diagram that will be used in a wire cut EDM or EDM process. These are the certain input parameters, those are having an impact on output parameter, that is the performance characteristic of EDM. Now, what are the applications of this wire cut EDM process? This wire cut EDM process, it will be used for machining or cutting of different material like aluminum, brass, carbide, titanium, steel, and copper also, right? These are the different variety of the material from the ductile to having a very high hardness, right? Like a carbide, titanium, steel. It can be easily machined by or easily cut by using this wire cut EDM machine. Write down the applications of this wire cut EDM. Okay. The material of the wire, it can be vary depending upon the requirement of the application for which that wire is to be used. Which kind of a material? If it will be a ductile material, different type of the wire it is to be used. If the material of the workpiece which is having a very high hardness, at that time we can choose the different type of the wire, material of the wire for cutting purpose. For example, for quicker cutting action, we may use a zinc coated brass wire and molybdenum wire. Those are used for the more accurate application. So zinc coated brass wire can be used for the quick machining operation. If you are require the accuracy during the operation, you choose the molybdenum as an material for the wire in case of a wire cut EDM process. Also, this wire cut EDM process, it will be used in tool and die making machine for cutting hard extrusion dies, for making certain cam profiles, certain gauges, fixture to mount the tool or workpiece. Gears, punches, dies, strippers can be easily cut by using this wire cut EDM process. The material, those are having a very high hardness, can be easily machined by using the wire cut machining process. If you are considering the another application of this, it will be related with the micro machining, micro EDM, micro USM, other micro machining appliances. In order to cutting the laminated sheets, we can use the wire cut EDM process also. Here, these are the different sheets. Those are having the lamination. Such laminated sheets can be easily cut by using this wire cut EDM. Certain complicated or intricate mold cavities, those are difficult to machine by using the EDM process, can be easily machined by using the wire cut EDM process. Here, EDM and wire cut EDM, both are the different process. Those parts which unable to machine by using the EDM process, we can easily machine by using the wire cut EDM process. Also, the interactive mold cavities can be easily done by using this wire cut EDM machine. Oxytic materials that are used for aerospace and automatic industries, that is a very costlier material that will be easily machined by using this wire cut EDM process. Certain slots, ribs, deep cavities, they can easily made by this EDM machine. Micro EDM process can successfully produce micro pins, micro nozzles, and micro cavities. So these are the certain specific applications we have studied, discussed regarding the EDM. If you are considering certain problems, specialized EDM application problem, most of the times while machining big steel or cast iron workpieces and manifold, small drills, taps that will be get broken inside while performing a large length hole. Generally, this can lead to a rejection of the entire block, right? However, there is an alternative provided by EDM process. Here, there are certain applications where you have to produce machining of a big steel and cast iron workpiece, certain manifold, whenever you have to produce very small drill or taps, they may get broken while performing the operation because of a larger length hole size, right? Because of that, there will be possibility of a rejection of an entire machining block, right? Under such cases, you may prefer the EDM, electric discharge machining, in order to avoid certain rejection of entire block. If this EDM or wire cut EDM, it will be utilized for machining of the hard material. That hard material it will be get melt out or it will be get vaporized, and that removed material must be flashed out by using the electrolyte due to the spark. High heat is to be generated, and that heat it will be utilized to melt out or evaporate the material from the workpiece. This this save the replacement cost of such large block, and they can be repaired without much harm to the desired feature. Means, in order to repair the certain high or we may say uh, big steel and cast iron block, it will be repaired very easily without breakdown, with less cost of replacement, without harm to its specific or desired feature of that block. Now, what are the limitations of this wire cut EDM process? First one, you must have required tension, right? Every cutting by using the EDM, it requires a new stream of wire, because we are continuously discharging the voltage through that wire, and the wire used in wire cut EDM become non-usable and are not recirculated one. Once you are using that wire during the operation for performing the machining over the workpiece, that wire cannot be reused, or that will be become now non-usable one. That wire cannot be recirculated for another operation. That tends to become waste and add up to the cost. Once you use the wire, it will be thrown out. So it will increase the wastage and cost. In between stoppage due to the wire cut leads to time loss and wire wastage. While performing the operations by using the wire cutting machine, because of a certain factors, because of a less intention, less hardness of a wire, there will be possibly improper movement of the roller or table or spool. It may cause the failure of a wire. Because of a failure of the wire or breakdown of the wire, that will lead to stop loss of the production stop loss or production loss, and that wire it will be get wastage. This all about the wire cut EDM process that we have studied up till now from start we will take a review. We see the types of EDM process where we divide this main electric discharge machining process into die sinker EDM and wire cut EDM. Then we discuss die sinker. Then we focus on wire cut EDM. This will be the block diagram which will show how it will be work. Then we discuss about the different components or elements of wire cut EDM system. We discuss in detail each component of a wire cut EDM process. Then we focus on stratified wire concept. Then we discuss process variable, certain important characteristics of the wire cut process. Finally, we focus on parametric analysis of a EDM process. Then we discuss different applications of this EDM and wire cut EDM process with the certain limitations. We have covered this topic. Now, one more part it is remaining in this wire cut EDM process. That is a comparison. We will cover that part. In this lecture, we will cover the similarities and difference between EDM and wire cut EDM, a specific die sinking EDM and a wire EDM or wire cut EDM process. As we know that all the non-traditional machining processes directly utilize different form of the energy like mechanical, thermal, chemical, ionic, electrical for the removal of the material. The thermal energy based non-traditional process is the electric discharge because we are utilizing the heat to remove the material by melting or vaporization of the workpiece. This is the block diagram for the wire electric discharge machining, that is the EDM, where we use the power circuit rectifier, current control, servo motor control to movement of the tool. This will be the workpiece, it will be electrically conductive. That workpiece, it will be moved in transfer direction against this workpiece. This will be the electrode act as a tool, right, form shaped tool. And this workpiece is the electrical conductive, always submerged in a dielectric fluid, which be ionized water and kerosene can be used as a dielectric fluid. It will be kept in this tank. Both workpiece and the tool, it will be submerged in an electrolytic solution in order to produce the spark at the distance between this tool and the workpiece. So constant distance is to be maintained between workpiece and the tool by using the servo control mechanism. That will be required to generate this spark. That description that was given in this slide. Electric discharge machining, it will utilize electrical conductive tool electrode that has a specific shape. This electrode is now come in contact with the workpiece, which is also electrically conductive. We have to maintain a certain small gap between tool and the workpiece within a range of 0.2 to 1 mm. This gap is filled with the dielectric fluid because workpiece and the tool both are submerged in a dielectric medium. The conductive tool and the conductive workpiece act as a two electrode on an electric circuit. Because the power supply is provided to the workpiece as well as the tool. Tool is act as an cathode and workpiece act as an anode. When sufficient potential difference is to be applied between these two, the dielectric fluid, it will be break down and it will help to generate this spark. That spark, it will be strike on a work surface of the workpiece, and the localized heating, it will be carried out with a very high temperature that was ranging up to a 10,000 degree centigrade. This result melting and vaporization of the work material at that particular localized area, and because of that, actual material removal process is to be carried out in case of a electric discharge machining. Die sink machining, it is a type of the electric sink. Die sink EDM, it is a type of a EDM. It also called as a conventional EDM process, where tool electrode having a profile matching with an intended shape. That electrode must have larger face. This is the diagram of a wire cut EDM that we have discussed earlier. Now, what is wire cut EDM? It also called as a WCEDM, WEDM, where we can employ a conductive wire, electrically conductive, right? Conductive means it is an electrically conductive wire that will be act as an electrode or tool. This wire we have to continuously feed by using the pulleys against the workpiece. Whenever the spark is generated between wire and the workpiece, the material is to be removed from the workpiece, and we are able to generate a certain profile or cut on a workpiece. It cannot make any blind feature as the wire is required to pass through it. In case of a die sink EDM process, we are able to provide the blind cavities, blind, but such cavities or such features cannot be produced by using the wire cut EDM process. That will be the basic idea we are given regarding what is the EDM, what is the die sink EDM, and what is the wire cut EDM process. Now we discuss about the similarities between EDM and wire cut EDM. Definitely, both these processes are thermal energy based processes. Both are the non-traditional machining processes. In both the process, material removal process is the same. We may use the dielectric fluid in both the cases in order to help the process of a spark generation and the removal of the debris. Debris is nothing but the material removed from the workpiece. In both the process, we require the suitable potential difference between electrode and the workpiece, which is necessary for breakdown of the dielectric fluid. None of these process relies on mechanical properties of work material, but they must have high electrical conductivity. That is a mandatory property for the material and the electrode or tool that was used in a EDM and a wire cut EDM process. That are the similarities between the die sinking EDM and a wire cut EDM process. Now you have to write the difference. While making a comparison between die sinking EDM and wire cut EDM, the first point it is related with the conductivity. In die sinking EDM, a die made up of a conductive metal which is used as a tool electrode, to which negative supply of the power it will be provided, so that electrode it will be act as a cathode that will liberate the electrons for the producing of the spark in case of a die sinking EDM process. Whereas in a wire cut EDM machining, we doesn't use the die. A long small diameter wire that was made up from the conductive material like brass or copper is used as a tool or electrode, or it may be called as a cathode, because negative supply of the power it will be provided to the electrode. Write down the first differentiating point between die sinking EDM and a wire cut EDM. Okay. Second point, it will be regarding the shapes which can be easily produced by using this machine. In a die sinking EDM process, the die can give 3D profile shape. That will be the complex shape can be easily produced. Accordingly, die sinking EDM process can easily produce intricate or complicated shapes and features on the job. Whereas in wire cut EDM process, it is having a simple geometry. So wire cut EDM process is not suitable for producing three-dimensional counters, but it will prefer for machining or cutting two-dimensional profiles. Right. So complicated or intricate shapes or features on a job can be easily machined by using a die sink EDM, whereas wire cut EDM it will be prefer two-dimensional cutting only instead of a three-dimensional cutting. Write down this part. Okay, next point. Regarding the cavities or holes that will be produced by using this machining process. Die sink EDM process can produce blind features like holes or cavities that are not open to the in a bottom end. Means thorough drilling of holes or cavities cannot be produced by using the die sinking process. But wire cut EDM process they are applicable for profile cutting by means of thorough holes only. But blind features cannot be possible. Production of a blind feature cannot be possible by using wire cut EDM. It will be related with the blind features. Those are produced whether by die sinking or wire cut EDM. Write down this difference. Okay, next. case of a die sinking EDM process, the machining operation can start at any location on a workpiece, irrespective of a presence or absence of edge or thorough hole. Means we can start this die sinking operation at anywhere on a surface of the workpiece. But in case of wire cut EDM, it is not possible. It can start machining from edge only. Whatever the edges of the workpiece are there, from that edges we can start the machine. To initiate a wire cut EDM process at an intermediate location on a workpiece, a starter hole, thorough hole is required that will fabricate using other operations for the passage of the wire. Means, in case of a wire cut EDM machine, we can start the machining by the edges of the workpiece only. But at intermediate location on a workpiece, we cannot pass the wire directly. For that purpose, you have to drill a hole, thorough hole, at intermediate location on a workpiece by using another operation like a drilling machine, right? In order to pass the wire through that hole, and then we are starting the wire cut EDM process or wire cut machining process. Write this comparative point. Okay. The next point that will be regarding the profile shape. In a die sinking EDM machine, it will be commonly used for 3D contouring, finishing, drilling, and deburring operation. 3D contouring means any complicated shape you can be produce. Fragile shape or critical shape can be produced by using this die sink EDM machine. Also, certain kind of a drilling, small hole drilling, removing the burrs from the hole, it will be called as a deburring. And a high quality finishing can be achieved by using this die sink EDM machine. Whereas in WEDM, that is a wire cut EDM process, that is a mostly used for high accuracy profile cutting, sample preparation, and separating or parting of operation. Means wire cut EDM process is mainly known for the accuracy, accuracy profile cutting. It also used for producing a certain kind of a sample of the workpiece. It will be mainly used for dividing the workpiece into two parts. That is called as the parting off or separating operation. So this is the main difference between die sinking and a WEDM. Write down this difference also. Next, I think that will be the last point. So with this, we have covered the similarities and difference between EDM and wire cut EDM process. Up till now, we have completed the first chapter, that is the introduction to the non-conventional machining process. Second, mechanical energy based process, and third, electrical energy based process. With this, our first section, I think that was over. Okay, right. Sirsat side, all are requested to write their seat number, roll call number in chat box. Write your roll number in chat box for attendance. For this lecture, less students are present. Anybody have any query regarding this EDM and wire cut EDM process? We have time to clear that concept or revise that concept. So please ask me any point we are required for a repeat dictation or explanation of any one of the point. Reply in chat box whether it is required or it is okay. Have you understood all the points that have covered in this third chapter, electrical energy based system, where we study EDM, wire sink EDM, die sink EDM and wire cut EDM process. Any doubt? Anybody have? Yes, Avinash? Shweta? Shweta, are you there? Please unmute yourself. Okay. Mayur?
Yes, sir.
Is wire cut EDM process. Have you understood?
Yes, sir. Okay.
What about Shweta? Are you there, Shweta? Okay, I think you just join. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, with this, we will stop over here. We have covered the first section up till now. In next lecture, we will discuss the MCQ based on these 3 chapters. So, our first section, it will be completed thoroughly with a discussion of the MCQ. I will give the assignment question to you through your mail. You have to write a 1-page assignment on each chapter. That will be the part of our term work. I'll give 2 to 3 questions based on each chapter, and within the next week you have to submit all 3 assignments for the completion of the term work. Are you getting my point? And those are having less attendance for my subject is to be concerned. They are getting 11 marks. Or if attendance is very poor while filling the form, we are keeping this subject. We are not allowing to keep this subject because it will hamper my result. So I am not allowing that students to fill the subject name while filling the form. So my kind request to all of you to inform your colleagues, friends, to attend the lecture on daily basis. So that will be beneficial for his or her career in future. Okay, with this we will stop over here. Thank you.